So what is that tapodivyam? What is the divine tapasya? Actually, whether we like it or not, just existing in this world is tapasya. Prakriti sthani karshati. It's a struggle for existence. So tapasya everyone has to do, whether we like it or not. Lockdown is a tapasya. Different type of tapasya. When it opens, another tapasya. There is no, having come into this world, there is no substitute to tapasya. Willingly, unwillingly. But tapasya itself means voluntary acceptance of inconvenience. What an amazing definition. Such crisp and perfect definition. Voluntary acceptance of inconvenience. Tapo divyam putraka. Acha, what kind of inconvenience? And Prahlad Maharaj is instructed by Lord Nrsimhadev, Bhogena punyam kushalena papam Kaleivaram kala javena hitva Kirtim vishuddham suraloka gitam. Bhogena punyam kushalena papam. When wonderful things come, the tapasya is to accept as much as necessary, thinking that my pious credits are getting exhausted. And by doing little austerities, the like fasting, etc., whatever, devotional activities, doing it, tat karma parvartanat. Then papam, all the reactions of bad activities are going away. So, tapo divyam putraka yena, what is the proof that your tapasya is divya or divine or demoniac? Demoniac is any tapasya which increases the false ego. We see, it's amazing how these demons perform tapasya. When they perform tapasya with such determination, probably no devotees have ever performed such tapasya, because they go with a vengeful attitude. When they do tapasya, they give up eating, sleeping, mating, everything, defending everything. But as soon as the benefits come, the benediction come, they compensate for millions of years of, dryness. Prabhupada gave the example of a bed bug. During winter, it becomes thin, only bones. It doesn't have bone, but something like Hiranyakashipu becoming bones and skin. Waiting till the summer season, when people sweat, and then it becomes fat. So Hiranyakashipu, tremendous tapasya. Prabhupada mentions, only bones were there, but still his envy against the Lord did not go. He got practically a new body. So body may change, but envy won't go. The subtle body, which carries yantra rudhani maya, which carries from, or like a vayur gandha nivashayat. The subtle body's desires don't go by this kind of tapasya. In fact, the ego gets puffed up more and more. Look how austere I am. Therefore, Narada says, Aradhito yadi harihi tapasa tatah kim? Na aradhito yadi harihi tapasa tatah kim? If you are voluntarily accepting inconvenience simply to worship the Lord, to satisfy Him, samsiddhir haritoshanam, not in a stubborn way. Let me see how you don't give. No, in a way that is pleasing. Yasya prasadat bhagavad prasada. So that's really tapasya. Otherwise, naham vedaye na tapasa na dane na chaijya. I am not impressed by all this stuff. Who can ever match Naranara and Rishi in tapasya? So, tapo divyam putraka yena sattvam shuddhyet. This is the test. Is our consciousness being purified? Or is it getting putrefied?